everybody. My name is Maple Tree 23. Yeah, let's just go with that. Today, I'm going to be telling you how to cook. The title's still in a work in progress, so I'm just gonna call it kind of technically pizza, but isn't pizza, so I can't get sued of the creator of pizza. Now, what you want to do is get some dough. I like this dough from Trader Joe's because it only costs like a few dollars and it's really cheap. A lot of people say Trader Joe's is very cheap, and a lot of the products are really expensive, way more expensive than they need to be. I think that's a lie because I got this for a few dollars and I got 6 of them. Keep in mind my allowance is $45. I had to work hard for that, but hey, let's not talk about that. Now, you wanna get the dough out on this floured surface. You know what? Man, my video construction is a mess. Alright, but we'll talk about that later. Alright, so this is probably a good idea to mention what you'll need for this project. So I hope you didn't start already. First, you wanna have olive oil. I'm using, how do you pronounce that? Just use olive oil. I guess it would be better to not mention the name. You want garlic powder. Garlic powder, I don't know if you can see it, but trust me, I have to take my word for it, garlic powder is good. Now, what you want to do is, the pizza sauce. I got the pizza sauce, the cheese, and the dough from Trader Joe's. And these are all really cheap, or at least where I'm from. Maybe it's just the local, the culture stuff. I don't know. Like you can also use different ways. You don't need Trader Joe's because it might be overpriced in different states. Well, technically I don't live in a state. I live in Washington. Anyways, you want to have sauce, cheese, and dough. Now, put your flour on your mat or just on the table. I don't really care because I don't really care what you do. Now, just take this out, take your dough out, and just like, what I like to do is just like, you can get your dough out any other way. Just like, I like to just like hold it from the thing and like just let it slowly stick off. That sounded pretty nice. Now, put this over here, and you can do whatever you want. So, just do this. Just form the pizza out. Just do whatever you need to do. I just like to do this. I just do like the classic pizza method. But I'm not actually making pizza. I just have all this dough, so might as well do something with it, and that was guaranteed not to fail. Now let's look at my pizzas. These have to be at 425 degrees, and I cook pizzas like these for 12 minutes. Alright, so I'm just gonna. Oh no! Oh my gosh! It's okay. I don't really care. We can get that flour off the computer. Oh man, it's on the web. Oh my gosh, it's on like the trackpad. Man, I don't want to show you guys it because like my hands are like all covered in flour, so I don't want to get it even more messy. So what I like. Well, now the pressure's on. Now I'll just do this really quickly. Probably, it might be a good idea to coat it and coat your thing. Now you have your pizza form. This is pathetic, but we'll have to roll with it. After all, I do make a lot of pizza. I'm actually kind of a pizza chef. I've graduated from multiple pizza chef schools, and I have a lot of talents. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to flex my talents, but this isn't what it is. So, this pizza, we all love it. But while I'm making it, when I make this, the dough, it's all uneven, man. And like, there's a bunch of excess dough that you really don't need. So, I'm gonna be here to tell you what to do with all that excess dough. Now, what you want to do with the excess dough is take them off. I'm just gonna use this whole batch of dough. But you want to use a spoon for every foot. You have to estimate it. You have to like educate it. Go small with like the amount, but if it needs more, you can always put in some. Now, I wanted to make pizza balls originally, but I couldn't. There was no way I could do it. They would just stay in the ball shape, and it would be too hollow. Have any of you guys ever seen pizza tacos? So I decided to do it instead as much more gravity-friendly alternative. Pizza folds. Now I call these pizza folds, but that's not the official name. I'm going to make 4, but if you want to make them real small, you can make them into 8. Really doesn't matter. Just put in like half a teaspoon if you want to make them like smaller than a foot. Now roll it out like a lot. Like roll it out, like stretch it out. It might tear, but that's good. The dough can reform. So just stretch it out. You ever seen one of those stretcher things? I don't know if you know about them. Anyway, you can make these into any shape or form you want. So, what do you want to make a circle, a perfect circle? Well, do that. So you can actually. I don't want to model anything. I don't want to take any. I don't have a lot of circular things in my room, in my kitchen, which might sound dumb, but when you realize that the sink is mostly made of tubes. Move the others out of the way. Oh. Sorry, Mama has a sign. Oh, man. Mom, you're embarrassing me. Shoot, I probably shouldn't have read it. Anyways, my mom says to move it out the way. That was actually pretty smart. So I'm just going to roll this out. Now that you have it roll it out, you want it like really flat. Like this flat. Like this thin. You know what I'm talking about? This thin. It might be hard because it isn't outlined. So you might not be able to tell what's the side and what's not. You want to have it 1/4 of an inch. Is that what the sentence is? All right, yeah. 1/4 of an inch, guys. The dough or like the dough. Oh, wait, yeah. She mouthed dough to me. All right, so you want to make it 1/4 of an inch. The dough 1/4 of an inch. All right. My mom's really helping me with this because oh my gosh. Wait, now they know what I was gonna say. Oh, man. This is really just a hot mess, but I'm sorry for that. It's primarily my fault. I'm not gonna blame it on my mom because that's just a really sad thing to do. I mean, like, your mom, you always get your mom in trouble. You never face consequences, so I don't feel comfortable doing it. Right. Now, 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch. Now that this is all big, this is a little bit smaller, but it'll be okay. Oh, yes. Now, a baking tray. You want to put this baking tray down. The reason I'm putting it on so early is because you want to make sure that it doesn't get like overbeaten. So you want to make sure it's all stable. You want to make sure you know where it is really early on, so that when you're all done in the stage of planning, you don't have to like get spill sauce everywhere. So now put this on the tray. Now for these. I'm gonna put these on the tray, and we can put the tray. Oh, okay. Well, now they're coated in baking sauce. Oh, I'll tell you, avocado, you have to coat them too. So put them back. Oh man, is that okay? All right. Oh, put the two over there. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just put these over here and work on these two because these two are barely developed yet. So these might take a long time. I'm sorry for the hassle, but you want to make sure that these are really rolled out like 1/4 of an inch. Get your measuring tape or whatever you use. Now, yeah, good, that's good. All right. All right, now that this is all stretched out, you want to put that on the tray. I'm just gonna put these on the tray. You should probably I would advise you to do the same, but like, it's okay if you like don't want to do it. Some people don't think that having it on the tray for too long would ruins the texture of the dough. That's a myth. I know it's a myth because I've done it before. I literally remember making pizza and like the dough was on it, like and it was like really quickly. I finished beating the dough like in like about like a few seconds. That's my personal best time for ever making a pizza. My personal best time. It only took me 28 seconds to make the dough, and I had it on the tray for the rest of the time. Oh, yeah. All right, yeah. Now that these are all put on, now let me show you how to do this. I'm gonna be in the tray all the way. What is it? Oh. Now, what you want to do with these pizza folds is take a whole spoonful. Use like, oh yes, this. Yes, you want to coat it on the inside. So you want to coat this. Wait, my finger won't fit in it. Just a little swish. Alright, yeah. Well, man. Yeah, some might look better than others. You wanna just coat it all. Just coat the whole thing. You know what? Forget about it. Just coat the whole thing in it. Cause honestly, I don't really care. I just. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? This is a fail, guys. I don't really care that it's a fail. This is still gonna taste really good. So just coat the whole thing, guys. Change of plans. We are coating the whole thing. Alright, like. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, now that it's all good, I'm gonna cut it all, put it all in like olive oil. Oh man, baking paper. The baking paper's just like, coated. Oh, you need to like, I'm sorry for the camera angles, but like, too bad. My hands are too greasy. Oh, you probably get that flour cleaned up. Oh, you want it now? Oh, you want it now? Yes. Okay.